Hey Austin, how are you, buddy? It's Coach John. Just going to take a look at your swing real quick and see if there's something I can help you with for the next time that you come out. Okay, here you take a couple practice swings for me. This is wonderful. You're really doing good. Now, I like the fact that you've got your head set behind the ball. Okay, so that's good. So let's take a look at that head. See where we're at. Okay, you've got a nice little setup behind the ball. Okay, your hands are somewhat in front of the ball, which is decent. Okay, there's nothing real bad about that setup. It's not a whole lot bad. But now, let's talk about going back. You take it away. Kind of already are opening up the face, and I want you to take a look at your turn. Okay, when we get the arms too much associated with the body, it tends to make us really have to over swing our body. And you see how you lean forward at address. So not only you were in a position where you were behind the ball, but now you've leaned forward. Okay? Now, hard to get back there, so the ball is now out really, really in a bad position. Okay? And since you've changed your position from back behind that line to now in front of that line, you have to make all kinds of compensations just to get there. And as you can see there, the bottom of the arc is about right here now, because you've done that. Okay, what we need to focus on, Austin, is you're just like anyone else. We've got to focus on keeping our head steady, and just kind of, and the camera moved a little bit, don't get me wrong, but that action still kind of exaggerates what it is you're doing, which is leaning into the target and then having to come backwards. But you do stay forward there, but you're in such a bad position that the ball, you get stuck back there. You see how you get stuck? See that right elbow? Look at your right elbow, how it gets stuck back there, which forces it to straighten prematurely, which makes the club bottom out behind the ball. Okay? So next week what we need to focus on, keeping our head steady, keeping our weight more on the rear, back here, keeping everything back here instead of moving it forward. Okay, keeping it back here instead of moving it forward. We can do that. We can stay behind the ball, and our arc will not bottom out here behind the ball. Okay, and you won't get stuck there. See how you're getting stuck? Getting stuck there. Okay? So that's what we're going to work on next week, is a better address position. Okay, we're going to work on a better takeaway, which is, you're okay right there. You start to lift up and then you lean into it. No, that's a no. And the club actually you get stuck and you bottom out behind the ball. No good. Okay, but you have a great fluid action. We're going to really work on this, and I believe, and you saw when you hit some good ones, you really hit it farther than everyone. You got a great swing, man. We're just going to work out a couple kinks, okay? All right. See you later.